Hi guys, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to bring along a new printable that I have got available in my Etsy, and it is this gorgeous set of book plates. So if I just show you what you get, so let me just move this out of the way, and I'm going to tell you what paper I have printed things on, because I've printed them on a couple of different papers to kind of give you some ideas of the types of things that you can do. So I'll just move all these bits out of the way. You'll have to excuse this as well. It went off because this is that thick card that my printer doesn't overly like. So you've got this page here, which has got various different sort of book plates in smallish size. And then you've got just some rectangular bits without the end bits. Because I know that not everyone probably wants to be cutting round, or you don't necessarily want to cut round, you know, like these thumb end type bits for every single thing. So I've just included a few of the words down the bottom there. So that's one sheet, and that is printed on 200 GSM white card. Then you have this page, and these aren't in any particular order. You've got this page which has got smallish ones which are left blank. So you can write in there your name or the date, or, you know, whatever your journal's kind of for. So you've got some blank ones, and then at the bottom you've just got some smallish ones. It was just to fill the space, really. And I have printed this on a sort of grey page. This was just some paper that I just happened to have laying around from an old pack of, you know, something else. And I thought, oh, they might look quite good on there. So that's what they are printed on. They are not necessarily this colour. They are actually this colour, if you see what I mean. But I just wanted to see how they would come out printing them on different coloured papers. So that's those. Then, talking of this colour, you have obviously this page, which again I've printed on this 200 GSM cardstock. It's just white. And these are quite largish, and they're obviously, as you can see, in pale colours. And then you have got this page with quite largish ones again, but much darker colours. Now again, I've printed these on ivory, so it's ivory cardstock. I had run it through my printer and printed one of my, it was the vintage limestone background paper, and I had printed that onto ivory. So it's got that in the background, and then I ran it back through the printer and printed the book plates on it. And as you can see, they've got a sort of more textured effect just in the background. I mean, you know, it's not overly visible, but I just thought that was something quite nice to have a play around with and see how they come out. And then finally you have this other sheet with all of them kind of, except for the darker ones, but the lighter ones in much smaller versions. So you've got there a variety, whether your journal is quite big and you need quite a large one, or whether you need small ones. So it's a 5-page download, it's a PDF file, and yeah, I mean, hopefully between the 5 pages, you've really got quite a variety of both tones and sizes. So you would hopefully have something that would, you know, coordinate quite nicely with, you know, pretty much most of your projects. And then what I also did was I printed these book plates onto this coffee dyed paper. Well, again, it's the 200 GSM cardstock. So I just want to give you an idea of how these look coffee dyed. I'm just going to stand up and check that I am even vaguely in frame here. Obviously it's hard to fit both of these in, but if I just show you kind of here. So this here is this. So obviously this printed on the coffee dyed, and this is printed on just white cardstock. So I just wanted to come along and share those with you. I will just do a very quick I guess like a craft with me, just to give you a couple of ideas of what you could do with them. So I'm just going to take this well, little wallet type thing that I'm just working on at the moment, and all I'm going to do is just cut one of these out. Just have a look and see which colour. I actually think maybe this top colour here. So obviously they have got those little thumb holey bits, you know, which makes them a little bit more fiddly for cutting, but I guess that's what makes them look really pretty once they are, you know, cut out and stuck down. So just carefully cut round the end like that, straight across, and then down here, and then like that. I mean, I just thought these are really great for on the front of things, or, you know, I don't know, maybe not even on the front of things, but on the inside of a cover, or, you know, wherever you like really. So let me just get some book page to lean on whilst I just ink this up slightly. And then what I thought we could do, and, you know, this is very much wing and a prayer. I haven't tried this. Oh my gosh, I'm just flicking everything around today. I haven't tried this, so I couldn't tell you how quite this is going to be, but I just thought I'm going to use a little bit of my Inca Gold. Now mine is really weirdly dry, and yeah, but it still works. I can just kind of scrape it onto the edge. Woo, like a well, like a piece of chalk, I suppose. So I'm just going to scrape that onto the edge there, which is just going to give a metallic finish to this, like that. Oops, and around that edge. And just go around it slightly more. I really must buy some more of this, and I know that when I've used this before, loads of people have given me, you know, loads of places that sell this, and yeah, I really do need to order some more. It's just the usual thing of when I switch the video off, I then, you know, generally I'm going straight to do something else and completely forget until the next time I use it. And this is not something that I greatly use overly much, so of course it just then gets forgotten really. Right, so that's that. It could do with a little bit more emphasis around the edge, because obviously this is not, you know, not very bright gold. So what I'm going to do, let me just stand that back up on the shelf where I tend to keep them. What I'm going to do is just take my stays on, and this is a timber brown, and just go just around the edge there. Ooh, throwing it around now, which just sort of emphasises that slightly more, like that. Might just ink it up a little bit more. Like that. And then you can take your pokey tool, she says, which again now I'm looking for and now I can't see it anywhere. Okay, so this is probably thicker than I would have chosen, but it will do. And a couple of brads, which again, why I didn't actually sort any brads out before starting the video is just beyond me. I have no idea, but because I did actually know that I was going to be using brads, but as usual these things just escape you, and you know, before you know it you've switched the camera on and then you don't have everything there that you're going to need. So right, here we go, a couple of brads there, and they're just a sort of antique bronzy type shade, I suppose you would call it. So let me just take my ball of string to press that into. Now I haven't punched, or I haven't not punched, I haven't put holes or circles in these at all on the printable, because I just thought some people might not even want to put the brads in them, and obviously if you've got the mark there you're kind of then committed to having to do that. So I wanted to leave them so as you had as many options as, you know, as possible really. Oops. Because I think they'd look perfectly fine if you didn't have any brads or you didn't want to put brads. You know, I think they would look absolutely fine without. I don't think they're, you know, necessarily needing them. I'm just struggling to bend that one round. Hold on. So what I'm going to do is just trim that little bit of brad, because these are actually really long legged brads. Don't know whether I would call them legs, but long stems on those brads. So I'm just going to cut them down. Oh my gosh, I literally cannot see at all what I'm trying to do here. Okay, and then just press that down so it's nice and flat at the back. And then I might just want to do this one as well. There we go. So I mean, the long stemmed, or you know, yeah, long stemmed brads, they're pretty good for using because they make them nice and easy to grab. But obviously, you know, just to be mindful, they do sometimes show behind your projects. There's my little plate, which I just really, really, really love. And obviously that could just be popped on there, just looking super pretty. I mean, you could sort of even pop it on a bit of lace or something, or some lace coming out at the bottom. Completely up to you. So I'm just going to take that lace there and just trim around there like that, and then you could just literally glue that down onto your book. Now I'm not going to glue it onto mine because I've actually run out of my 3-in-1 glue, would you believe. I thought I had another bottle in the cupboard, but it turned out I didn't. So I have that on order from Amazon and just waiting for my new bottle to arrive. So yeah, but I mean, obviously you could just glue that down like that. But I mean, to be honest, if you didn't have the lace or didn't want the lace, I think it looks perfectly fine like that too. So just a really super quick share there. I just wanted to come on and show you because I was really excited by them and I just think they are so cute. And to be honest, you know, I think you could use them on tags and all sorts of things, not just your front covers. I mean, I've got here, for instance, just at the side of me, an altered paper clip. You could even pop it down there. I mean, they're just really super cute. And don't forget, you have got those blank ones. So again, you know, if you didn't want one with a word, you could just pull in a blank one and just pop that on a tag or something. So I really hope that you like them. They're obviously available in my shop. And yeah, I just really was excited to come on and show you. So hope you like them and have fun if you decide to head over and get yourself some. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks then. Bye.